I want you to look at this word on your screen right now and really take it in. This is the word that tends to arise as you go deeper into your own spiritual growth. And the initial stages of spiritual evolution tend to look like working on ourselves a lot, going down the typical self-help path of trying to meditate, do affirmations, journal, trying to figure ourselves out. And it's an effort, right? Like we have to kind of use willpower to go deeper and to get over our past traumas, clear our limiting beliefs. It feels like work. But the next kind of phase of your growth is when relief, deep cosmic relief, starts to get integrated into your nervous system. And the relief that you experience is based on an undeniable truth that there's an ultimate reality here that you're sinking your consciousness into more and more and more. And as that ultimate reality emerges, you realize you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to effort your way to spiritual growth. The main reason being that there is no actual self in there that needs to be fixed, that needs to be changed or improved. And instead, there's this natural state of wholeness that starts to arise. And even within all of your flaws, everything that feels incomplete, all the mistakes that you've made in your life, everything that feels wrong with you, there's a sense of wholeness even within those qualities. And that is when you know there's a profound shift happening within from which there's no turning back. When you feel that kind of cosmic relief, it completely changes the landscape of your inner environment. A lot of the feelings of separation, of exhaustion, of, yeah, just endlessly having to figure yourself out, all that kind of goes away. It evaporates into the backdrop. And what you're left with is a feeling of just, I can finally breathe. I can be exactly who I am, and it's already whole. It's already complete. And that to me is the hallmark of deeper levels of growth. But you can't force your way there. You really can't technique your way there because all of that is kind of predicated upon the separate self trying to figure itself out. What you can do is really spend some time integrating these kinds of teachings and concepts. And it's just through sheer repetition that your mind starts to kind of play with this idea and starts to integrate it deeper into your nervous system. And what you'll notice is that it has its own momentum. It's like a seed that gets planted that starts to ripple up and out of your body, of your consciousness. And you, as the solid, separate self that you think you are, don't have any control over that. It has its own momentum. But what you notice very much is there's this feeling of just profound ease, simplicity, non-resistance that starts to emerge. And it truly is a beautiful feeling. I call it also like true abundance. And so there are a lot of synonyms for this experience: relief, abundance, ease, simplicity, wholeness, coherence. But this is what starts to emerge more. And whatever shows up in your reality is appreciated and experienced from this place of wholeness. Even the quote unquote bad stuff, the things that you don't prefer, you feel this unconditional quality of relief and ease, even in those experiences. So this is very different than the typical new age self-help teachings out there that are all about kind of amplifying the positive and kind of pushing down the negative, and you got to really reinforce positive thoughts and beliefs. And when you notice you have negative thoughts, like get rid of those as quickly as you can. You'll notice that that's a losing battle. It's a war that you really can't win, and it provides the opposite of relief. It fills you with tension. So this is the seed that I wanted to plant for you today. Is just kind of maybe set an intention to experience everything that arises within your consciousness and within your circumstances from this ultimate point of view of it's exactly as it's meant to be. There's an innate perfection in everything that's arising because Infinite intelligence is shaping into all of these appearances. You're the character in the story, and you get to enjoy the ride. So I hope this helps you feel a sense of just ease and flow in your body today, in your mind, and you use that energy to guide your life and the decisions that you make. Remember, you can't really screw it up. From a relative perspective, it looks like you can make mistakes. You can get really off track. You're flawed and you're limited. From this ultimate point of view, you're innately whole and perfect exactly as you are. And all you're learning how to do is integrate your consciousness through that new reference point of a much more expansive way of seeing yourself. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.